Want to learn how I got this and didn't go bankrupt? Watch the rest of the video. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Jay from Brother Cousins Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back. And today we're going to learn how to obtain Hot Toys Grails at an affordable price, or responsibly. Buying responsibly, pretty much. Okay, we've all been there. You take a look at your collection and you say, my collection is beautiful, my collection is great, but it's missing that one figure. It's all happened to us. And oftentimes those figures are so long sold out, waitlisted from Sideshow, or you just can't buy them and you have to go through a secondary market or something like that, or some other place where you're going to pay over retail for them. So here's some steps that can make these figures more affordable without breaking your wallet. So when you're looking for Grails, it can be very hard. A lot of times, well, in most cases, most likely all cases, the Grail is completely sold out, meaning that you can't buy it on retail. You can't buy it from Sideshow, you can't buy it from Big Bad Toy Store or any local comic book shop. So you have to go to the secondary market. Oh God, we all know what that means. Evil Bay. That's right. So you either have to go to Evil Bay or Macari or Facebook Marketplace. That's kind of an untapped resource. You want to look at those. Those are like your three best options. There are some comic book stores that are more high end that sell used figures, so you may be able to, find a deal locally, something like that. I would say start locally. Start with your local comic book stores that are selling figures, flea markets, places like that. You may run up on a good deal somewhere like that. If not, Macari and Evil Bay are your best options. In a lot of cases, these people that are selling on the secondary market know what they have and they know what the figure is worth, and they're gonna try to get, the best price for it. Let's say Obi-Wan Kenobi was about $250 or $256 back in 2014, 2015. You can bet if you look at the prices on eBay right now, that thing is going for about $700, $800 to $1,000 in Hong Kong. So yeah, it's very hard. So like I said, really look at the local sales, look at Facebook Marketplace. You may be able to find something there. Or if you're on eBay, try to find the best price possible. Always look local in the United States. If you're in the United States, look local. Look for something local is the thing. Because if you go anywhere else, in Hong Kong or anywhere else, and especially with the figure new out of the box, you're gonna pay some big money for it, especially if it hasn't been opened and it's brand new. Another thing, if you're gonna buy the figure used, make sure you're buying it from a reputable seller. Somebody that has about, if it's on Evil Bay, make sure they have about 100% good feedback. That's all I do. I only buy from people that have actually 100% good feedback. I know there's some people that have like 99, 98. I think you're taking it a risk. Anybody that has 100% good feedback are going to do their best to keep their reputation intact. So I think it's better to buy from somebody that has that. Also look at their transaction rate. See what their last transaction was. See if they have anything negative or anything like that. 9 times out of 10 they don't if they have 100% feedback. Also make sure that the item that you're buying, the Grail that you're buying, is 100% complete. Sometimes the box will be a little ragged and torn, or it won't come with a shipper or something like that. And I think those things are forgivable. And if you do find something like that, 9 times out of 10, those pieces are going to be much cheaper than the ones that are pristine, 100% never been opened. You're going to pay top dollar for those. So you got to think about that. Do I want to pay brand new sealed and ready to go, or do I want to pay for something that's been gently used but still is good quality? So you gotta round it out and see what your best options are. Try to find the best deal you can, and unfortunately oftentimes that's going to be on eBay. And like I said, see if you can find a seller that's selling it secondhand or used. You'll may be able to get it at a better price, but make sure that it is 100% complete. Now we all know these Grails can be very expensive. I've seen Grails go from $500 to $2,500 depending on what you're buying. In this case, $2,500 being Back to the Future DeLorean, which is back there. Or it can be, I don't know, Commander Cody, $450 to $500. So that you're talking big money for a Grail piece that's long sold out. So how are you going to bring that price down? What I suggest, take a look at your collection. Take a look at what you got. There's been a lot of times where I know if I'm, a lot of collectors, I know me personally, I do this. I'll buy a figure because it was there. I'll go to a comic book shop, I'll see something, I'm like, oh man, this is kind of cool. I like it. I'll buy it, I'll post it. I'm in love with it for like 6 months. Then after that 6 months, I look at the rest of the collection and I'm like, I can live without it. Some other cool stuff comes around, I'm like, I can live without it. I can pass this, I can pass this on. So then you would sell it. Also, a way of determining this is look at your collection. If your collection is highly focused on Star Wars and you have, I don't know, a couple of Spider-Man figures that you're just not interested, you like them, but you can live without them, maybe you want to go ahead and sell those. And if you sell those, you sell them for a good price. Make sure you have everything with them. Sell them on eBay or either Mercari, or even try to do local. I'm always saying try to do local sales because you can pocket more money. If you do eBay, eBay has seller fees and all that and shipping and whatnot. That can also, take a hit on the overall price. So try to, if you're in part of a Facebook group or something like that, try to sell in a Facebook group just so you can get as much money for that figure as possible. Because who knows, you may have a Grail yourself that you're trying to get rid of and it's a person trying to get it and vice versa. So you also got to look at it like this. Your collection is currency. So take a look at it, look at it as that. Just because you have something that you don't want anymore, somebody else could want it. So yes, be willing to make sacrifices for your Grails. Okay, so let's say you sold a figure and you sold a couple of figures and now you have enough money to buy your Grail. In a lot of cases, that doesn't happen, depending on what you sell. Maybe you took a small hit to sell that figure. So let's say you sell a figure for about $230. You got $230 in your pocket. The Grail that you're trying to obtain is about $700. So that means your Grail is now about $470. See, that price is going down a little bit. So yeah, good work. The thing of it is, now you gotta figure, do you want to pay that full $470 or do you want to try to sell something else? I would suggest trying to get up the money to pay it, because now you're not paying $700, you're paying $470, which we all know is still kind of pricey. That's like Iron Man decast money right there. But if you're in this hobby and you're watching this video, you've done it. So you have the money at some time to get it. So what you want to do now is really want to figure out, can I really afford this $470, or do I have anything else that I can sell? You got to ask yourself that. That really depends on your finances. I don't want you people to go broke and spending your last to get it, but maybe that's something that you can finance. Hey, $470 sounds way better than $700. So look at it like that. Here's another good tip. You may want to utilize points, eBay bucks, discounts, cashback rewards, anything like that to help you pay for these Grails. For instance, if you have a credit card, sometimes if you use that credit card often enough, depending on which credit card you have, you'll get cashback rewards and cashback money. You can use some of that those cashback rewards to purchase your Grail. Or if you have eBay bucks laying around, sometimes they'll throw coupons. eBay doesn't do coupons like they used to, but I know they do eBay bucks and cashback rewards. So you may want to use those points on it as well. Another thing to do, if you're buying it from a place like, if you're buying the Grail from a place like Toys Wonderland, Toys Wonderland has points and codes and they have 20% discounts, maybe this is the time to use those discounts to help you pay for these Grails. Depending on the figure you're looking for, you may want to wait for a re-release or a 2.0. For example, a couple months back, I was actually looking at getting a Back to the Future Marty McFly. As you can see, my collection is pretty much based on Back to the Future Part 2. So it was really appealing to me to have that very first Marty McFly. I'm so glad I didn't do it because at that time, they were selling for like $500 to $600 on EvilBay. So I'm glad I waited because about a month later, we started seeing those pictures circulate of Marty and Einstein. So me being patient and waiting, I was actually able to get that set for under $300 from Sideshow. That's why it's good to wait sometimes because you just don't know. Now we all know a lot of times it doesn't happen, or a lot of times Hot Toys just takes their time reissuing things. Speaking of Back to the Future, we're still waiting on a DeLorean, and who knows if we're gonna get that or not. But sometimes it's just great to wait. Last but not least, give yourself time to recover. That's right. We all know how it goes. You got your Grail, you're happy, everything's right with the world. Then something else that you were waiting for comes out. A brand new shiny Hot Toy drops. And you're like, oh, I gotta get it. What do? Well, some of us will go take our credit cards and charge it and get it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. You're only setting yourself up and hurting your pockets. Because think about it. You just paid a whole bunch of money for a Grail. You struggled, got money, sold off stuff, and paid for your Grail. You're happy with it. And now this brand new shiny Hot Toy is out. And now you're going to go and charge that too. You're just adding money on top of money. It's just no good to do that. Once you get your Grail, chill for a minute. Just let your funds replenish. Let your pockets heal. Let your pockets heal. That's what you have to do. Because if you're just buying everything that comes out, you're gonna go broke, you're gonna go bankrupt, you're gonna run up your credit cards, and then you're in credit card debt. And who wants to deal with all that? You know, so give yourself time to heal. Give your pockets time to heal. It's very important. I can't stress that enough. Get your Grail, be happy with your Grail. And I would say wait another, let's say if you did make that $470 payment and you put that on your card, make sure you pay it completely off before you go and buy something else. Get the Grail paid for straight up, then go buy what you want to buy. Okay guys, that's it for this one. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications and all that good stuff. Also, this Friday, I'm going to be on Man of High Collectibles live stream. We're going to talk about all the good stuff that was released this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Also, if you guys are into Grails, especially after watching this video, and you want to buy some Hot Toys Star Wars Grails, I would suggest you go to my good friend Aries' channel at 6 Scale Cantina. He has the market value chart show where he talks about all the Hot Toys Star Wars Grails, how much they're worth, and if the price is going up or if the price is going down, you gotta check it out. Oh yeah guys, and one last thing. That's right, your boy Jay from Brother Cousins Toy Reviews is starting his own live stream. I know it's been a minute, but it's going to be out, and it's called The Best of the Best. That's where every week we're going to pick a category of 5. It can be your top 5 best head sculpts of 2021 or the best 5 figures of 2021. We go through it with a panel of us every week and we talk about it. Hijinks ensue. The panel is going to consist of the guys you already know. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to premiere next week. So be on the lookout for that. And remember, guys, love each other. I don't know what I was going to say something deep. I don't know. Be excellent to each other. I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and we are out.